Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, and this is Sunaina. I'm doing another love reading for the month of October 2019. This time it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra with Venus in your chart for your love in here, guys. Now, with regards to your energies, they are on my table for the month of October 2019. And happy birthday to you, Libra, for this time of the year. And of course, your cards over here on my table depict who you are and what you are doing. Because in your higher self, you have balance and then you have justice, which is you guys. Libra is all about justice and balance. And in this month of October, your birthday month, what can be better than that? Being yourself, guys, okay? Now, with regards to your romance angel, people, it tells you retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world, okay? Now, when this card comes out, I believe this card has come out for another reading as well. I don't remember who it was, but it tells you that it's time for you guys to take a break, to take a vacation, go out somewhere, breathe in the oxygen, and it's very necessary for you to do that in the month of October. If you can do that, it'll be extremely good. If not, just retreat from the chaos of this world, take time for yourself, just do your own things, but it's like being alone for some time with the person you love or by yourself. And it is important because at this point in time, you guys are trying to figure out a right approach towards this magnetic attraction of love that you have in your zone, people. Now, there is some kind of an energy that is coming up on my table in here, which tells me that you guys are trying to, walk through some areas of difficulty in your love life. So, if you take a break, it is going to bring back the stuff in the right directions because vibrations and frequency will flow into you and you will receive those messages that otherwise, when you are tied up in a lot of other stuff in your life, your mind is not able to download those messages that may come to you. So, unless you take a break at this point in time for yourself or with the person you love, whatever it is, guys, you won't be able to receive those messages to attract back this love in the right way, okay? Because there are a couple of hurdles that you need to resolve and walk through it. Those problems, those areas of trouble can only be taken care of when you do this retreat work for yourself, Libra. And it is more important for the messages, as I told you, because there is some disturbance with regards to your emotions, guys, in this love area, okay? With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's telling me that somewhere you people are not being able to fill your cup of emotion in the right way, which in turn is preventing your third eye chakra from receiving that emotional attraction in this love. Somewhere the emotion is a little bit disturbed. So, in order to fill back the Ace of Cups, you need to get back your emotional intelligence in the right way, people. And that emotional intelligence of the King of Cups will manifest not only your emotions in the right way for this love story, but also material, gains will be possible the moment you come to terms with your emotional understanding in this love situation. So It is a time, people, excuse me, it is a time where you need to get back your emotions or get connected with your emotional part of the story as far as your love is concerned, Librans, in the month of October, because that is the area you need to go back and check on your emotions. What kind of emotions is disturbing you? What you need to detach from? What you need to get back into in the right way to fill back that Ace of Cups with the help of the King of Cups in here, people. So at this point in time, definitely there is a hurdle with your emotional intelligence with regards to this love story. What is the message from the King of Cups, retreat, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse? What's the message from the King of Cups with regards to this love story, please? Please clarify the King of Cups for me. So this person, the King of Cups, people, he is a person who is got that emotional intelligence so high that he can help you to bring back your lost emotions, to begin this love story in the right way. Because again, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, you have the Ace of Pentacle in the reverse. So it could be that your emotions are attached with your finances too. That's what I said. The King of Cups is not only about emotional intelligence, but is also about material prosperity too, that he can bring with his emotion. So, which is where there is a block in regards to the story with your romance angel guidance. The only way you can clear this block, Librans, is to take a vacation, to get away, to retreat from the chaos and the cacophony, to spend time with the person you love or by yourself, doesn't matter. But you need to really walk away from some kind of trouble, which is absolutely sitting in your zone, people. Okay? Now, in order for you to get it back in the right direction, you need the help of the King of Cups in here. You definitely need to bring him back. And the only way you can bring him back is by tapping into your emotional intelligence with regards to this problem, people, which is associated not only with your love but also has a little bit, it's that story where material prosperity and financial abundance is also being kind of taken into account. You have to take that into account as well, because there was some bad investment in the past, Librans, that you have made. So now that you want to correct all the flaws, you want to get back your emotions in the right order, to restart something that you probably have not been able to start before, or maybe you had started but it hadn't really gone in the right direction. So now in the month of October, people, you're trying to put things in their right perspective with your balance, and that's you. And that's you. Okay, you're trying to bring back balance into yourself, into this love situation with the person you love, because you have realized that somebody, either you or your beloved, somebody does not have the right balance. And you are kind of supporting that person with your emotional intelligence. If you can bring it back in the right order, you will be able to give that support, not only to yourself, but also to the person you love, because that person seems to be in a bit of pain. Now, remember, energies are interchangeable, guys, okay? So it could be you who is in trouble or in pain kind of a situation because you're not getting hold of the right balance with this love. Or it could be your romantic partner who is in a pain and grief kind of a situation because They are not being able to come to terms with something in this love situation. So, over here, the moment you can bring back your material intelligence and your emotional intelligence both together as the King of Cups, that will create a balance back in your love zone, people. Again, you have the Ace of Coins, you have the Ace of Pentacles, because this is again come to me in the reverse. Because if you want to begin this journey, Libran, along with this person you love, you definitely have to restart this area of your life. Now, the only way you can restart, as I said, is with your emotional and material intelligence. That will bring back your financial part of the story in this love situation, where you will be able to mix and match everything in the right proportion with an equal amount of balance in both your zone, guys. Okay, so this is important because at this point in time, Librans, there is a dearth of patience in your zone, in your love zone. Okay, you want to have that patience, you are trying to hold that patience, but somewhere there is a dearth of this patience, guys. Okay, you're not being able to really hold on to your patience in the way that you should be able to hold on, because what is happening is, guys, you want to start this journey, okay? You want to take off the Fool in the reverse. You want to start this journey. You want the mental clarity of the situation with the Princess of Swords. You want to take off, but there is a burden that you are carrying in your love area, guys. And this burden is coming in the way of your patience. You don't like to carry this burden. And you want to put down this burden, you want to start this journey, you want to take off, and because of that, you are kind of losing your patience with regards to the situation in here, people. And if that is so, I would say it is your beloved who is not being able to work through these energies in the right way. So that person probably needs your help, Libra. Okay, and because that person needs your help, you will also have to help yourself, guys. You cannot lose your patience, because if you lose your patience, you will not be able to manifest the love in the right way. So you have to keep your patience on hold, excuse me, for whatever period of time, because things will happen for you, things will move, clarity will come to you for sure, but at this moment, there are a lot of other things that you are carrying with you, a lot of other burdens. Now, it could be your own burdens that you're carrying, or it could be the burdens of your partner that you're carrying, but whatever it is, there is a lot of work that still needs to get done before you can start this journey in here in the right way. So the first step that I told you is your emotions, which if you can bring back, people, will awaken your true self. You will know what it is. You will understand, because that is the time you will be able to hear your inner voice with the High Priestess in the reverse that is closed at this point. So what is happening with you, Librans, is the High Priestess in the reverse is not letting you speak the truth, or is not letting you kind of gel your intuition with the truth. And you definitely have to do that in order to move the chariot. Excuse me. You will have to do that to move the chariot, people. If you need to move this chariot, guys, you will have to awaken your true self. And the way you can awaken the true self is by taking the High Priestess in yourself, who will help you to guide you through the intuitive motions of this love story to move your chariot. So you will have to do a lot of work at this point in time Librans, because at this moment, in the month of October, in your higher self, people, you are definitely going through some motions in life which you're not agreeing with. You're not, because you want to start this journey, you want to move forward, you want to take this story ahead, you want to build this back in the right direction, but this emotional block and the high priestess with her intuition keeping you blocked is blocking this story at this moment, Libran. And that is the reason in your love destiny, people, the Akashic record says the Six of Roses in the reverse for you. Okay, the Six of Roses in the reverse for you, which is your destiny in love at this moment in the month of October 2019, where this relationship is kind of broken. You can feel that. You can feel that, okay? Because at this point in time, things are not the way that you want it to be. And this conflict has disrupted your life, your work, and perhaps even your other relationships at this moment. So you can feel a loss, some sorrow, but you have to see the situation for what it is, people. And how do you correct the situation? Because through your emotions, you have kept yourself involved in this love story with or without an attached illusion to it. So it's kind of a make-believe stuff, guys, that you had in your zone with regards to this love, people. And that was the illusion that you had created in yourself with regards to this relationship that you now feel it's kind of not working for you, because you have to see the reality, Libran. You have to see this relationship for what it is. So be honest with yourself about the type of person you represent. So it's like telling you that your spirit is directing your feelings, that is finally flying high above the entire scene, displaying the efforts you have made. So you are finally free from a struggle that has left you wounded. So clear the battlefield, your new life is awaiting for you. So at this moment, with this kind of a destiny and destination in love karma, guys, you are looking at your wheel of fortune, your karma in love, people, that you now want to move. So it could be a situation for some that, you're like getting over a past love conflict, or you're welcoming somebody new who is going to open back your wheel of fortune. But to do that at this point in time, you will have to clear your karma with regards to who you really are and the reality on this love situation that you have to now see. So in case you are in love with somebody at this moment who is not being able to move along with you, and that is the trouble area of your life. So you will have to do something in order to help that person to move as well. It could be that too. So you will have to bring back the power of your karma, guys, in order to do this, because good things are waiting for you. Definitely. With the wheel of fortune in the upright, good things are waiting for you, people. You are going to open a new cycle, but for that, you also need justice. And you're waiting for that justice. You're waiting for that justice, and that is you, Libran. So in your higher self, you want justice in the right way, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So this justice, this trauma, this conflict, this disruption, whatever is going on, either with the person you love, or it could be the person who loves you and you're not being able to take a decision. It could be anything, guys, okay? Or something that you are ending from your previous connection, from your past connection, in order to reunite with somebody else at this point in time is also a possibility, Libra. It could work in any different ways, people, but at this moment, you're waiting for that justice in the right way. You're doing things in the right way, Libra. Okay, so that is the reason in the month of October, you know, because you are taking care of your own wheel of fortune to do things in the right way. So that is the reason, people, you're trying to get back the situation for yourself in your love zone in the right possible direction. Because at this moment, you're trying to bring back balance and justice to turn this karma, to turn the fate of this love karma in the right direction, from where it has been sitting to where it can go. But provided you can do justice to yourself as well, Librans, because you need balance in yourself. You cannot be impatient at this point in time. At this moment, you cannot afford to do anything like that. So if you need things to take care of and the universe to take care of you and your love karma, people, you will have to hold your patience and do things in the right possible direction. That's very important, because what is crowning your spread in the middle is the King of Arrows, and the King of Arrows is the King of Sword, okay? And this person is very, very spiritual, but equally stern when it comes to making and taking decisions, guys. And this person is not emotional at all. He is very rational, very logical. His head is over his heart. He doesn't use his heart. What he uses is his head. But here, in your higher self, guys, you will also have to use your heart. So, at this moment, you're only looking at things from a very practical point of view, from a very logical point of view. And you're trying to decide what is your next step going to be. What do you want? It's a very, this kind of an energy with the King of Arrows is a very calculative energy of your mind. You're doing some very, very, it's like mental calculations that people do, not using their emotional part of the self, but that is where the guidance is coming to you. It's okay to be the King of Sword, at this moment, but in order to bring back balance and justice in this love zone, you will also have to use the King of Cups. You will also have to take his help, guys, okay? Because only the King of Arrows will not help you at this point in time, because right now what is happening is you are guarding a lot of things, Libra, in yourself. In the middle of this spread is the Four of Coins, people, which is very closed energy for yourself. You're thinking about the situation, how you can work through this problem area. It could be your finance that is coming in the way. It could be something else. It could be a third-party situation, karmic situation, whatever that situation. There is a disturbance which you are kind of recalculating in yourself, but you're not telling anybody. And at the same time, you're also protecting and guarding your feelings with regards to your understanding of this story in here, Libra. And what is crossing it is Princess of Coins. So what is crossing this area is How do you give birth to this relationship again? How do you get out of that spiritual poverty to bring back the generosity in this love situation, people? How do you give birth to this? How do you make this happen? How do you manifest this magic? That is what is crossing your heart, it's crossing your mind, it's crossing your body, your soul. And but what it is that you're not telling people is you're also guarding that secret, because you're constantly going around with this thought in mind as to how you can correct all the situations in order to give birth to this love in here, people. Okay? So, but this energy, guys, this energy that you are doing is a very calculative energy with your mind, not with your emotion. And that is the reason you need to take a break, people. You need to take a break from this very calculative, unemotional energy that you are playing with at this moment to give birth to this love story. So you definitely need a break. You definitely need to get away. Take some time to reattach yourself with your emotions, to awaken your true self, to not lose patience, to have balance in your zone so that you can give birth to this new love story or the love story that you're holding in your zone, which in turn you want to do it right in order to bring back justice. Okay? But you need to take a break, guys. You definitely need, because the bottom of your spread is the Five of Arrows, where there is a lot of mental disturbance. Could be physical disturbance, argument, where you both people are not listening to one another. Really. There is a fight kind, there is a war kind of a situation in the foundation at the bottom of your spread in here. So, which is the trouble area. Okay, because both you guys are not being able to clear your emotions in the right way. And because you're not being able to clear your emotions in the right way, and you're fighting with each other, there is an argumentative kind of a situation, which is the disturbance factor with regards to what you want, what you don't want, how you would like to recover the balance, how would you like to bring back justice, but you guys are not on the same plane with each other. You are not on the same page also. So at this moment, that is the reason there is a disturbance in the middle of your spread, guys, with regards to this love situation in the month of October 2019. But we'll see what happens in here, okay? Please clarify the King of Arrows, the Four of Coins, the Princess of Coins, and the Five of Arrows. You've got too many arrows and you've got coins too. So it could be a disturbance, like I said. It could be a disturbance with regards to your love situation and finances that is getting in the way. Because both you people are kind of not agreeing on some particular thing that should be agreed upon in order to give birth to this love situation. Please clarify the King of Arrows, the Four of Coins, the Princess of Coins, and the Five of Arrows. Your emotions are not getting, you're not getting hold of the right emotions, because that is the reason the middle of this spread, you're not being able to move forward, people. The Fool card in the reverse. You're getting halted. There is a block with your emotions because your strength is not supporting your movement, Librans. You need to get that strength back in order to move. And the way you have to get that strength back is with your balance. That in turn will bring your strength back and allow you to move. But at this moment, in the month of October, you lack that strength and that courage to move because you are still not over this situation of balance, people, that you're trying to get back. What is the message from the Fool card in the reverse, please? Oops, too many cards. Yeah, this one flipped out, so I'm going to take the Knight of Swords in the reverse. There we go. You're not being able to challenge your emotional self with regards to this victory, people. That's what I told you. You're not being able to clear away the disturbance to walk towards the victory. And that is what is halting your progress, people. You definitely have to get back your touch with your emotions in the right order, or else there is going to be a problem with you, Libran. What is the message from the Knight of Swords in the reverse? What is the Knight of Swords letting us know? Because if you have to charge ahead, Libran, you need to get all your elements of air, water, fire, and earth in place. You're very, it's the air sign energy of you, Libran, that, your patience is kind of a problem because you want to do a lot of things right away, but at this moment, you need your emotions too. You cannot rush without that in the right possible directions. And that is where the problem is. And you're also holding a lot of toxic emotions in yourself that you need to get rid of, people, in order for you to clear your head and heart at the same point in time and allow this movement to happen. There, just as I spoke, 5 of Cups. You are, Libran, you are your better half, the person you love, guys. Either one, because energies can be interchangeable, people. And because you're still carrying a lot of bad, toxic, negative emotions in yourself, Libran, it's halting your movement towards your healing and rejuvenation to keep your hope and faith alive in yourself towards your own love karma. Okay, and that is the reason the universe now is pushing you before anything else is to clear your emotional garbage. It's very important, people, because you're not being able to look at the 2 beautiful cups behind you. What you're looking at are the 3 dented cups surrounding you. So it could be a toxic situation that you have got yourself involved in with regards to a third party obligation or a karmic situation or social obligations that is coming in your way to disturb you and not allowing you to move forward. But you need to remove your focus from that area, guys, because you have to work for yourself. Forget about what is happening around you at this point in time. If you want to really manifest this love in the right direction, Librans, you need to hold your strength and to work for yourself in order to heal yourself first. Because the moment you heal yourself, you will awaken your true self. You will get back your inner voice. You will get in touch with your emotions, which in turn is going to allow this movement to happen. But unless you do that healing work, Libran, unless you take care of your own energies, you will not be able to heal your love. Okay, it is as simple as that. And this is the reason why you people are being halted in the month of October to start off with. Now, in the recent past, both you guys were in that 4 of arrows or the 4 of sword kind of an energy. Okay, where both you people were thinking about how to move forward, what to do, how to go ahead. You were working through these problems in the recent past. You were trying to figure it out for yourself what are the best possible options you might have in order to move forward. You were going through that area of your life where you were really giving a serious and hard thought to overcome this problem in the recent past. Whatever is halting you, whatever is kind of coming in your way. But again, you're doing a very mental energy, people. It's very mental because Librans are very mental energy people. It's air sign, guys, okay? So for you, everything is very mentally calculated. Your emotions are not working. It's very like the king of sword energy, people, okay? It's always very mental. So even in the recent past, guys, you were doing this calculation, but you were also trying to work through the areas of your difficulty to move past that area of your difficulty in order to go ahead with it. That's your recent past or past past. Please clarify the Four of Swords for me or the Four of Arrows for me. But it was happening because you were trying to come to terms with this relationship you are in at this point in time with the person you love. You were trying to come to terms with the difficulties. Both of you people, not just you, Libran. It's both of you trying to work through this issue in the recent past. Please clarify the Four of Arrows or the Four of Swords for me. But definitely, yes. Definitely you did try, guys. Did try. But very mental energy. But you have to clear your emotions, Librans, or it could be the other person. Somebody has to walk away from the negative and toxic emotion that is surrounding their life in order to move into this love story in the right direction. And that is the reason, guys, right in the beginning, my romance angel has told you people to take a break, to go out, to relax, to breathe in the fresh oxygen, to get the download in the right direction, because without which you will not be able to take hold of this balance. So in the recent past, guys, you were trying to erase your fear too with regards to all the disturbances with the moon card in the reverse. So the eclipse season is like still lingering, and it will linger till the end of December this year, guys. So you did take the help of the moon to walk away from the dark energies that had been surrounding your life in the recent past because, again, you wanted to give birth to this, the Princess of Coins, okay? You wanted to bring back that material and emotional fulfillment in your life, in your love life. In the recent past, you tried to cross over the dark energies with regards to this love story in here, people. What is the moon card in the reverse letting us know? What were they trying to do? What is the message? What's the moon card in the reverse letting us know, please? What were you trying to walk through? There are some dark energies that is definitely surrounding your love zone, guys. So in the recent past, you tried to walk away from that, people. And that happened in your dreams, through your sleep, when you tried to build back your strength, getting away from those areas of your life to give birth to this relationship. So with the moon card in here, guys, you had the grit and the determination, the Seven of Wands energy to fight this love or to fight back for this love. You wanted to defend your belief, but at the same point in time, people, you had too much to defend. The Ten of Swords. And you were kind of under too much of pressure. Also, with regards to building back this new harvest in life. So it is, you were trying to work through this Seven of Coins, the Ten of Sword, and the Seven of Wand also. Very spiritual kind of an energy you had tried to put together in order to manifest this beautiful story. But if you can see here, you did not have your emotions. It's not showing up. The Ace of Wands. To begin this love story or to give birth to this love story, you had the earth, you had the air, you had the fire, but you did not have the water in the recent past. And that is the reason the magic did not happen, guys. Because you had missed out on one particular element which was important for you to have cleared your disruption and disturbed area of your love, guys. But you did everything. You were under pressure. You were trying to put that pressure down. You were trying to kill that stress. And you had succeeded to a large extent, getting away from that dark energy to give birth to this new harvest with whatever you have in your zone, people. And you were very determined to fight for it too. You had that passion, you had that flame, you had that encouragement from the universe to look into the brighter side, to be illuminated under the moonlight in the right way, people. But this is all in the recent past or in the past, doesn't matter. But it happened. It happened, okay, and you did. But you missed out one very important element, which is your Chariot or the Cancer card or the Water card, guys. That is very important. You need to open your intuitive self towards your emotions and emotions and emotions. That's what I'll be shouting throughout this reading for you, Librans, because that's what you're missing out for yourself, people. What is connecting the Librans from the past energy into the present, please? And whenever you're connecting with your emotions, it's giving you trouble. And so what you're doing, people, is you're walking away from that troubled emotions to look into the more calculative emotions in life. Okay, because you do not like that negative emotion. And because you do not like to display that negative emotion, you're not working with it. You're moving away. And because you're moving away, you're dragging the other elements. Yes, but you're not dragging the right emotion because you still lack that strength for that emotional attachment or that contact to be established, people. And that is what the Page of Swords is coming up in here to let you know. Clear your mental space to bring back your emotional stuff, guys. Declutter it. You're getting the download, the right message from the Page of Swords as to what you're missing out at this point in time and where you're lacking your strength and why you're lacking your strength and what is killing your patience or what is disrupting the balance that you need to bring back is your emotional part of the story, Librans. Okay? That is what. You're doing the rest of the work in the right direction. There is no problem. But with this trend that is attaching you from your past into your present, you need to bring back to tame your demons, to tame your fears with regards to your emotions, people, with regards to your sentiment. You have to tame that fear, or else you will not be able to move forward, ladies and gentlemen. What is the Strength card in the reverse letting us know, please? What is that they need to do now? Yeah, look. The Ace of Cups. There you go. There you go. You got the story. Move away from that disruption. The Five of Arrows, people. Move away from that argument, that bad energy of fighting this battle, trying to win this over with your heart with your head not over your heart kind of a situation. And you're not going to get the right direction if you continue doing this, people. You need to move away from that and bring back the Ace of Cups. Bring back your emotional contact in this love story, or else you will not be able to really jump forward, people. Very important. In your physical 3D energy, the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles, people. The teamwork, the commitment that you're waiting for in the physical world with regards to building back what you couldn't build back before. So you're working towards it. Excuse me. You're working towards it. You're waiting for that entire structure to be built so that you can move forward. You can do your stuff. You can build that beautiful tower of love. Everything, but at this moment, you seem a little bit disheartened with regards to this Three of Pentacles. You're waiting for it, because somewhere you know that it's going to happen. But at this point in time, in the month of October, you're working through that difficulties and the difficult stage to build back the zone, to build back that commitment. And both you guys are doing it alone, So you're trying to get in touch with each other in the physical world to assure one another that you can do it if you want to. And you will be able to do it, Librans. But at this moment, you have to walk through this area, okay? You have to take one step at a time in order to build back the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Coins. The commitment that assures you not only of love, but also your financial security as well, people. So for that to happen, there is a little bit of a waiting period. It is in the process, guys. It is already in the process, but you have to correct other areas of your life in order to manifest this Three of Coins in the right direction. Okay, what is the message from the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles in the physical world? You people are together, guys. It's like, it's a situation where you people are together, but there is this mess in the middle between the two of you guys. And that is where the problem is happening. And you have to clear that mess, Libra. Whether it's you or the other person, somebody has to clear this emotional part of the story in the right way to begin this Ace of Wands. The divine inspiration for this beginning is happening in your physical world in the right way. You're moving towards this, but again, there is some amount of manipulation that is involved with regards to this movement in the physical world. And it's a logical manipulation, guys, not an emotional one. So somebody is doing this manipulative strategy with regards to getting back what they want to get back in the physical world. There is a strategic manipulation of this movement towards the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Coins. What is the Ace of Wands letting us know in the upright? What is the Ace of Wands letting us know in the upright? Yeah, the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So what it is, guys, is if you want to start this work in the right way, you cannot be manipulative with your rational or logic, people. You have to heal your emotions first to clear that zone, like I told you, to move it away, to get back your pride and joy and victory, because you're sitting in in a place of excessive pride at this moment. You feel very proud of what you have, either you or your partner. So one of you people are not being able to clear that pride in order to be victorious. So you have to walk away from that excessive pride that is holding you back somewhere with regards to clearing your mental and emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups. You need to clear that emotional confusion, please, Librans, in order to fill back your Ace of Cups, people. You need to walk away from the bad stuff of the 8 dented cups. Okay, you need to clear that, need to walk away, because both you people are holding on to some excessive amount of pride in your zone that is kind of coming in the way, which is stopping you from walking into this love area in the right way, people. Now, going forward is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So going forward, the physical energy, people, you all are getting rid of that insecurity and that fear. The codependency, you are killing that. That codependency on some situation over some issue that you were holding, where you felt that you were becoming a martyr to the cause for no reason. Okay? So that kind of an insecurity and that fear is what you're going to get rid of in the month of October 2019 in the physical world, people. Because you did have a lot of codependency over certain situations in your love zone. And that is something that you are trying to work through and trying to get rid of. And your mind is kind of wandering at this point too far. And, it's like you're letting your imagination run away with yourself in the physical world, guys. It's that kind of an energy. So while you still mean well with this Queen of Cups in the reverse, there is nothing wrong. But you should take a pause to really see whether your emotions can be trusted, because you are allowing them to control you now. Okay, so you're coming back to terms with your emotional contact in the physical world, people. Look at this, the Queen of Cups, okay? So with this card in the reverse, you need some time to really think about it. You need to think about whether your dreams can become a reality, because you should try to be more emotionally stable during this time so that you will know when your emotions are getting the best of you, people. You have to balance everything in the right direction, in the physical world as well. So just because I told you to open up your emotional attachment or contact people, it doesn't mean that you're going to run with that and give away all your emotions just because you know that you have been keeping that away. No, you have to balance it. You have to balance to know what you truly can bring back in the right direction, people. It's very important for you. Because with this, it shows that you're not in sync with your emotions. You know what it is, guys, is with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, you know you're not in sync with your emotions, but you're trying to work with it. You're trying to move with it. You're trying to balance that emotion, So you have to watch for that, people. You have to watch for that. Because you're kind of keeping it very closed and repressed. You need to open that in the right possible way. Because you could be going through a lot of stress as well. That's why you need to take a vacation, people. You need to take a vacation. So it means that you could have been going through a lot of stress, which is why, you're not being able to completely balance this part of yourself in the physical world, guys. So definitely you have to do the right thing at this point in time. What is the message from the Queen of Cups in the reverse, please? What's the message? Yeah, balance yourself. Temperance in the reverse. Find a middle ground with regards to your elements, people. To close the old chapter, the World card in the reverse, to begin something new for yourself, you need to find a middle ground with your elements where you will be able to mix and match the right things in the right way to get the right proportions and the right balance with regards to your situation and your love too. Very important. Because in your environment, ladies and gentlemen, you got the Three of Arrows, which is the Three of Sword in here. Okay, so there is a lot of disturbance from the environment, people, in the month of October. So you will have to keep your patience intact, balance yourself for justice to come to you. Because environmental factors, social factors from the environment can really hurt you if you do not take care of yourself right now, Librans. Okay, so watch out for that and don't stress out, but take care to balance yourself in the right direction, people. Please clarify the Three of Arrows or the Three of Sword for me. So the environment can be a little bit of a challenge for you, which you will have to walk away from. The Ten of Sword in the reverse. You will have to walk away from people. Or else you will get blocked. Or else you will get blocked with your own, with the negative part of the story, guys. So when this environment gives you trouble, please walk away from that. Don't get blocked fighting between what is right and what is wrong. Do what you think you have to do. But don't face that kind of a pain and bleeding heart that, social factors or social obligations or gossips or rumors or sabotaging people's reputation or anything like that can harm you, people. And if that happens, walk away from that. Don't get blocked in that energy because it is not important for you. It is not important to get blocked because you have to raise your standards. You know what you are doing, Libran, so you don't have to wait for people to give you their 2 cents to let you know, because you should be capable of finding your own comfort to be grounded in the right way in the environment. So you don't need to depend on people spreading rumors or gossips or stories about your relationship or about you. Don't get blocked in that particular area of your life, people. It's not important. Okay, it's not important. You need to walk away. You definitely have to walk away. Because in your going forward physical energy, people, this environment issue can also bring in a lot of trouble from you. Because this card, even though it's the Three of Swords, people, it depicts the environment. It depicts the environment. So it is the environmental issue. It is not an issue between the two of you, but because it's going to come from the outside, it's going to bother your romance. It's going to bother you. And you need to kill that immediately as soon as it happens. As soon as it happens. You don't need that, people. You don't need that. Okay? So everything is interlinked in your physical world. So take care of this issue, people. Very, very important, because at this point in time, you're working towards your own self-achievement. So you don't need to worry about what other people are saying, other people are doing, or other people spreading rumors about you to sabotage your relationship. You don't have to bother about that. You just need to walk away, guys, okay? Now, your hope and fear, people, is I love magic. Your hope and fear is if you can be the magician to manifest this magic. You have to do that. But at the same time, you are also in fear and in hope to manifest this magic in the right direction. Please clarify this card, I love magic, in the reverse. Because right now, in the month of October, you are definitely crossing through some challenging times, or you will be crossing through some challenging times with regards to your love situation. Not in a bad way, but you will have to get over this, Librans. So therefore, the magic that you want to manifest or make it happen, is your hope and fear. Again, with the sun, whether you can at all manifest and bring the sun back into your life. And that's your hope and fear. Whether that offer will come, whether you can make that offer, take that offer, the surprise offer, or the apology of somebody having done something wrong with you, anything, but you're hoping and praying and fearing at the same point in time with regards to what you want to manifest, okay? But look at your outcome. I was delighted. I love power. It's the Emperor and the Empress kind of an energy that you're getting back at the end of the month with regards to your love situation, people. So somewhere down the line, you have been able to walk and work your way to create that power in this love situation. That order, that structure, the balance, the justice, everything that you have been working through in this entire period in the month of October. At the end of the month of October, you're getting back things in the right order. Please clarify, I love power. It's the Emperor and the Empress together. You people together will be able to bring back that structure and the decorum and that harmony in your love zone, people. Nothing to worry about. But before you do that, whatever guidance I've given you throughout the month of October 2019, please take that seriously so that you can balance yourself in the right way to bring back this love with your power, with your strength, that you will be able to provide in order to manifest this beautiful story with the moon card in here, guys. Okay, again, the moon is a big time powerful element, helping you to move away from the dark energies too, people. Okay, to bring back your 10 of Pentacles, but I'm still going to ask for a clarifier for the moon card in here. What does the moon card have to say to us, please? What is the message from the moon card? Yeah, the Princess of Cups. To bring back that offer, guys. To bring back that offer of love. Because you have been tired and exhausted with this fight that you have been putting up at this point in time. So you're waiting for that offer to come back to your zone. And that offer that is going to settle down your love in the right direction. What is the message from the Princess of Cups in here in the reverse? You're waiting for that. Getting away from the dark side of the story, from all the bad stuff, people, that has been killing you or kind of putting pressure on your love zone in the month of October. But take it as a challenge, Librans. And the moment you take that as a challenge and work through it, you will be able to win this. Nothing to worry about. What is the message from the Princess of Cups in the reverse, please? Judgment and the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So that injury that you had to face throughout the month of October. And what is happening is universe is coming in to cure this issue. To give you back what you deserve in life. The judgment, karma, the wheel of fortune. And what they are giving you back is the Two of Cups, the bottom of your deck, people. Okay? So now this is what it is. Judgment is coming in to let you know your karma is coming back into shape. The Princess of Coins. Okay? That you want to start here. With the 9, because you have been injured a lot, Librans. throughout this mess, throughout this period in time, you have gone through a battle and it's taken a toll over you. At the end of October, you will realize that how much you have done with regards to this love situation, how much battle you have fought, not only with yourself, but even with the person you love and the social combinations put together. So now karma is coming up to clear your zone, to say that you have done your part of the job, and I'm here to give you back what you deserve. One major arcana, please, with regards to this reading. And, there is a Seven of Swords card in here. One major arcana, please, for this reading in here before I wind up. So you will be able to move away. Whether it's a little deceitful energy or not, but situation is such that you will have to sneak away from the bad stuff, guys, in order to open your karma, your love karma in the right direction. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You'll be able to free yourself, guys. You will be able to free yourself from all the manipulative, strategic energies that had been holding you in your love zone, people. You will be able to. Look, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That was the middle of your spread. You will be able to open your mind and heart in order to get back the Two of Cups at the end of the month, people. You will be able to do that in the right way. One major arcana to wind up the reading, please. You will set yourself free from that mental sabotage of self-imprisonment that you had been holding for yourself. One major arcana, please, to wind up the reading. Because somewhere down the line, you guys had been going through a struggle period in the month of October. One major arcana, please. To wind up this reading. Wow. Where is my major arcana? I'm getting everything but my major. Oops. Now when I got it, it's too many together. Okay, I'm going to put this back. I'm going to just reshuffle to get my major arcana. I'm just curious to see one major arcana to wind up this reading. One major arcana, please, to wind up this reading for Librans. Beautiful people, excellent souls. Love you guys. Everything is coming out. Oops. One major arcana, please. Yeah, you will have to do a lot of work, people. Get ready for that. Month of October, lot of work needs to be done because you will be kind of juggling through a lot of stuff. Some which is not good as well, One major arcana, please. But again, look, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You will be able to walk away from that spiritual poverty. Looks like my spirit doesn't want to give me a major arcana. Because I think judgment has already shown up in here. One major arcana for this reading to wind up. To wind up, please. And judgment, when it shows up, is your karma that's coming back to you in the right direction, Librans. Oopsie daisy. Are you serious? One major arcana, please. Everybody's showing up. Yeah, there it is. Finally. Death. Okay, so a lot of things will be put to rest with the Judgment card. And you will be able to come to terms with giving birth that in the center of your spread, you had been trying to work your way through to come out of that state of spiritual poverty, to change the situation because you are determined to bring back this love in the right way, Librans. Again, Queen of Swords, clearing your mental energy too, people. Being a little bit icy and cold during this period in the month of October, but this is what it is, guys, okay? So until then, take care, goodbye, God bless you, love you, namaste, and Khuda Hafiz.